maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Jamal Murray.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Cameron Johnson. Barnes out there with Jonas Valanciunas, and then it's Little General, and it's Murray in at the two-guard spot. And for the Trailblazers, Wilson out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Klingon, and it's Jay in at the 3 spot. With the season winding down, GA, what's key for a long playoff run, do you think?
Kevin, one thing is health, right? When you look back at past NBA champions, lots of times it's the teams that were able to survive the year without any major injuries.
Pocket 2. Johnson can't hit. Here's Jay, covered by Johnson. Wilson the pass to Sohan. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And I like how agile Sohan is inside. He just looks for those subtle ways to beat.
Here's Little General from outside off the mark. Let's check in now with who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, the head coach of the Trailblazers gave me a few moments to catch up with him. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Reeves the pass to Sohan. Reeves against Murray. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
Taking 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
So he gets them both.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Here's Jay. Denver grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Denver.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
Here's Reeves, following the score by Jamal Murray. Here's Jay. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. To the inside. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Johnson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Wilson. Here's Jay. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Little General can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A nice shot by Klingon.
Look, Klingon isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on it. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
Valanciunas. Klingon with the block. Murray against Reeves. Pass to Wilson. Now, Sohan. 6 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray finds Barnes. Yes, that goes in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Jay. Lays it up off the glass.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. A step back shot here. Wilson grabs the board.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Reeves the pass to Jay. Back to Reeves. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's just great focus from Reeves, showing some toughness, converting that through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Austin Reeves.
One shot.
And Reeves, no good on that one.
A dependable source of offense. Austin Reeves, a 3-level scorer and a talented facilitator. Plus, this guy's just got that knack for drawing fouls.
Now here's Murray. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Cans it from downtown. Murray's got 7 points.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
There's Wilson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto.
Well, he also did a great job on the glass, and it made a big difference.
If you're waiting for him to miss, when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pass to Barnes. Now, here's Johnson. He's guarded closely. Little General can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 3. Now, Reeves. Now, Sohan, covered by Barnes. Here's Reeves. Murray with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Jay. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Reeves with it. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Sohan. Portland no good that time either. The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray right side. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one drops. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. Fifth best, the Trailblazers.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
And stolen by Bull. An even 3-on-3 break. Brown against Abdia. Najee, no good.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Sharp on the wing. They set the pick. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Sharp. Najee passes to Poole. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Sharp. Three-pointer. They get it back. Pass to Kamare. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Denny Abdia. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. Averaging about 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
First one falls for him. Tim, you wouldn't know it now. Kamara, a late second-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out, but now his offense has taken a leap forward.
And so Kamara nails both of them. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Reeves against Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. 1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Lillard, the pass to Reeves. There's a screen by Kamara. There's the drive. Count it. Sharp's got 5 points so far.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the paint. Here's Dosunmu. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 6. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Kamara finds Sharp. Now Lillard. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poole with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead. Lillard against Murray. Takes a 3. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
Zeke Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And it's Poole with the ball for Denver. 6-point lead. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Everybody in this league wants to run, but not everybody has the personnel to do it. This is a great start.
So on the floor for Denver, Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. Then it's Dosumu. It's Najee in at the center.
Well, he can be really streaky from distance, but Poole is definitely better from the corners.
Pass to Sharp. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets leading by 9. Dosumu, the pass to Murray. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Really nice job creating by Poole, the draw and the delivery.
Pass to Kamare. Lillard against Murray. From 15 feet away, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Lillard's got his first 2 points. Inside. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Tim, you know you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Abdia finds Reeves. Now Kamara. Fader on the way. Misses off the right iron. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Sharp. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
Take a break. Take a break.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, when you talk about the all-time great three-point shooters, Damian Lillard is right up there.
Without a doubt. Steph is the clear #1, but that second spot is up for debate. And it's between guys like Harden, Ray Allen, and Dame.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Brown with the screen on Lillard. Murray kicks to Poole. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Abdia with it. He brings it up for Portland, trailing by 5. Murray against Lillard. Clock at 6. Reeves outside. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Poole. Down low. Avdia with a defensive effort. Up top Sharp. He's covered by Murray. There's a screen by Kamara. Reeves finds Kamara. And it's good. 2 points. Kamara, he's got 4 this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here's Poole for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Well, you got to trust Poole from that distance. He always has the green light.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Ball, he's checked in for Denver. Little General comes in for Christian Brown. Reeves the pass to Yang. Here's Jay. On the wing, Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Wilson.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Poole, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside Wilson. The rebound by Little General. Poole against Avdia. Here's Little General, and that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Outside Wilson. Takes it off the glass. Wilson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Dosunmu. Poole against Avdia. Poole right side. The shot misses. Avdia with the defensive effort. Here's Reeves. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Nugget lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Poole, and he lays it straight in. Poole's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Poole with another great night tonight. He has been a natural scorer since the day he stepped in this league.
Tries the spin move. Intercepted. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And now let's see which rookies have been leading the freshman class in steals since the All-Star break. And you look at the Little General, such quick hands, 2nd in the NBA.
His steal rate the second half of the season shows that he's figuring out the league. So they better learn to look out for him.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Nuggets also changing it up. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Bull. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Jordan Poole. Outside, Avdia with his first shot attempt. Buries the jump shot. Avdia's got his first basket of the night. The Nuggets leading. Now Murray. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Little General. Valanciunas with the ball. Murray outside. And the three ball is good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Harrison Barnes picks one up. Portland, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The first one falls. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective.
Yeah, typically, Poole is showing you that soft touch on the jump shot, but every now and then he can finish with authority.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Valanciunas with a screen on Sharp. Poole inside. With the block.
And at 7'2", Blinken is a huge shot blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around.
Sohan inside, covered by Barnes. A nice shot by Sohan.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got his second basket of the night.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Poole looking it over. And he drives in. Valanciunas. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Sharp. Now Klingon for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Sohan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, you think Sohan was ready to shoot? Confident stuff there from Jeremy.
Lets the 3 fly. Little General can't hit. Portland has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Builds to the pass to Sharp. He's looking for Klingon and finds him. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Klingon's got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers. And so Poole will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Shaedon Sharpe.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
1:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Little General. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. Averaging about 27 points per, 5 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
Yeah, it's all about great energy, and he brings that part to the game. His teammates feed off of that.
Here's Wilson. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson goes in, and it's blocked. Sharpe against Poole. And here's Sharpe. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
I'll tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
And the drought. Poole, no good. Here's Sohan, covered by Barnes. Good on the triple. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead. The 3 from Poole. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Portland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And this team has put on a show so far, guys.
Reminds me of my time with the Lakers, or the Heat, or the Orlando Magic, or Boston, or Phoenix, or even Cleveland.
What about those Magic when we swept you in the final? Now that's what I call domination.
How did I know it was going to end up right there? And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Denver Nuggets.
One way to narrow that deficit, get to the line. I like them when they drive it more.
Yeah, of course, feed the bigs. That'll get you to the stripe as well.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You have to like what you're seeing from Jordan Poole.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Portland leading by 8. Sohan is out there with Donovan Klingon. That's Houdini. Then there's Jay, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Murray, no good. Portland's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Pass to Jay. Right block shot. Rebound by Johnson.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
To the inside, Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Here's Jay Johnson with the defensive effort.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Ofer to start the half.
And Valanciunas kicks to Murray. It's good from long range. Now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of roll. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Reed. Jay the pass to Sohan. Here's Klingon, guarded by Valanciunas. Klingon with the bounce pass. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Johnson. The Nuggets trail by 3. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Portland with the rebound. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Jay. Denver grabs the miss.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
A nice shot by Little General. A tight game here in Portland. Outside Wilson to the paint. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 10.
Klingon knows how to use that size, both as a screener and a finisher.
Tim, walk me down the Donovan Klingon pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
Turn around Jay. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
At 7 feet, Valanciunas' size comes in handy from there, especially when he's under heavy pressure.
Pass to Jay. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Connects, the jumper drops. And that's now 9 points for Houdini. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before, for sure. Both good from the line that time. The Trailblazers with the lead. Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The Nuggets #1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Johnson and taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Johnson with it. Clingan defending. Johnson, the pass to Valanciunas. Wide open look here for Murray. They get the rebound. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Valanciunas, good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Murray against Reeves. Murray dishes to Johnson. On the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reeves the pass to Jay. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Jay's got 14 points. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Trailblazers. Tamani Kamara, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. And it's Avdia in for Sohan. The Nuggets also changing it up. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Dosunmu comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Poole subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Asked a little general. The Nuggets with another miss. Portland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Wilson into the lane. No good from 11 feet. The Nuggets trail. In the corner, Murray with it. Here's Naji. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Kamara. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Jay. The rebound by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen. Avdia, the pass to Reeves. Right wing. Throws it up high.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Little general, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
to Poole. Clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And for Portland, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Kamara finds Reeves. Here's Jay. Wilson the pass to Abdia. Here's Jay. He's covered by Murray. Here's Jay. That one doesn't go. Murray with the defensive effort. 1:44 left in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Poole the pass to Littleton and a missed layup. Portland's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now here's Wilson. He's covered closely. Here's Kamara. Lays it up and banks it in. Kamara's got 11 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. A different look now for Portland. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Jay. Sharp comes in for Austin Reeves. And Lillard subbed in for Wilson. .102 left in the third. Here's Dosunmu. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Lillard bounce pass and taken away by Ellis. Here's Brown. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Ellis. Here's Dosunmu, and that one good. Dosunmu's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Lillard outside. Shoots over Poole. And Portland again with the bucket. It's all tied in Portland. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jordan Poole. Dosunmu is out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Murray. Pass to Reeves. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
Alert against Murray. Now here's Dosunmu. It's tipped. Stolen by Reeves. To the middle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Murray outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Sharp. Inside. Here's Reeves. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And one thing about Reeves, you're not going to out-hustle him.
Alert against Murray. Poole outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Blazers?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire it. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Denver making a switch here. Pole's checked in. All free throws good from Poole. And Tim, quite the character, this Jordan Poole. His personal style is like his flashy game.
Well, Kevin, he loves his fashion, and he's a passionate cat owner. Characters like him make the league fun, and it gives fans more to engage with than just basketball.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by Lillard. Down low. And the dunk by Bull.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Lillard against Murray. On deep, Reeves. And Brown pulls it down. Here's Murray. Trying to get open is Dosunmu. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Shoot two.
And the first one drops.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
Jay's checked in for Shaden Sharp. And Denver with a change here, too. Little General's checked in for Christian Brown. And so Murray nails both of them. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Toumani Camara, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Poole. And the layup's good off the glass. Poole's got 19 points.
And what a quick cut by Poole. He attacked before anyone could get in his way.
Pass to Kamare. Over in the corner, Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Poole on the wing. Defended by Avdia.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Jay. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And Portland making a change here. Wilson's checked in, and a switcher also for Denver. Najee's checked in. And the free throw, no good. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Poole, the pass to Little General. Good work there as it goes. Little General's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I'm surprised because he's a guy you have to key on for something like that. You can't let him get one that easy.
And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For Denver, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Little General can't hit. Portland trailing here. Pass to Jay. Tries it from 9. And to Avdia. Outside Wilson to take the lead. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He knows every possession is critical now. Valanciunas is checked in for Najee. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Poole, right side. Pass to Little General. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Reeves with the screen on Poole. And here's Wilson. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The Nuggets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Wilson. Pass to Reeves. Now Kamara. By Valanciunas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Avdia. Barnes, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Johnson comes in for Poole.
At the line for Portland, Kamara, shooting 1.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Valanciunas. Murray outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Murray's got 19 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Reeves the pass to Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Murray down low. He's defended by Reed. Trailblazers leading by 5. Pass to Jay. There's a screen by Kamara. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's been a struggle for him in the second half. A lot of turnovers.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zohan's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Little General. And again, Denver no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Jay. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
And it was crowded down there, but still Sohan made the most of it.
Barnes looking around. Murray way outside. Got 3 off the mark. Portland's gotten off 4 3-quarters in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Zohan, the pass to Reeves. Traps in the tray. Reeves has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. To the paint, and they get it, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
With how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers leading by 9. Now Reeves. Oh, and he cannot get the layup.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Barnes outside. Here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Murray.
And you got to stay down on the shot fake because Murray will get that call every time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
And so Murray nails both of them. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Right side, Wilson. From 15 feet away, it's good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Johnson. Fires the 3. The shot misses. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jay. He's covered by Murray. Valanciunas with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 9. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Here's Sohan, covered by Barnes. Valanciunas with the rebound. Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray down low. Winging covering. Doesn't get that one. Portland's got 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Sohan with the ball. Irons on him. Now here's Murray. Valanciunas inside. Winging covering. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray against Reeves. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
That's just a great job of finishing by Klingon.
And Klingon no good on that one.
And really the only question going forward for Klingon, can he keep up with the foot speed in the NBA?
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
Launches it. The putback. Oh, sticks the putback. And they go to the intentional foul.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Wilson taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
I can't wait to see what they draw up here and who they decide to go to.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for two, Austin Reeves.
2 shots.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. And Reeves drops them both.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Houdini.